Hey guys, welcome to Affiliate World Dubai. It's really busy out here. As you can see from my face, I'm really tired as well because it was, crazy event. Okay, so I won't be rude and I'll introduce you my guest Inga.
Hello.
So she works with Adsterra Affiliate Network. So Inga, can you please tell us a little bit yourself and introduce Adsterra to us?
Yeah, for sure. I pretty much sure that maybe many of your subscribers already know Adsterra, but mostly as an ad network. And I represent CPA Network of it, so it's quite a new branch. And I've been happy to work with the business development department as their head and my wonderful team. Kudos to you. Basically we work with different verticals, which is quite good because you have a huge variety of what you can do with us.
Mm-hmm.
So starting with installable content such as VPNs, utilities, etc. Now we're opening great gambling brands to work with. So actually all your imagination is set up for. You can bring it to life with us.
Okay, perfect. So let's start with how's your experience working with Adsterra? And one more important question: where are you guys based in?
Yeah, I will answer the first question first. So experience has been amazing so far. Yeah, I've started as a business development manager and now I'm running my own department. So I'm pretty happy to have this opportunity. I have a great team. Everyone is so supportive. Everyone do believe in you, and they allow you to be yourself, to do something great, something which you feel you should do. And what was the second question?
Where are you guys based in?
We are on Cyprus, on Limassol. So if you stand here or you live there, you can come up and say hi.
And visit Adsterra offices.
We have an amazing office. Yeah.
So for how many years you've been in this industry?
Me personally, for I think about 3 years already, or even maybe more. I don't even remember when I started it first, but since I started it, I'm been in love with the sphere, I believe.
Okay, so that shows that you really love what you do.
I do.
So now let's move on to the biggest question affiliates always ask. What are your top verticals?
I would probably recommend checking utilities, all the sorts of them, starting from VPN, as I mentioned, cleaners, antiviruses, different kinds of extensions. There are lots of them. Also apps, like social apps, gaming apps, etc. But I think that it's also worth mentioning that we are doing great in gambling and betting verticals, especially in Asia and Latin America. And what's important to mention that we are working not with very popular brands sometimes, but they're local, and that's their uniqueness in that, because sometimes it's hard to pass by these brands, but you can see them in our network and to check something that really converts in particular Geos in Asia. So it's great.
Yeah, I guess Asia is your biggest geo, right?
For now, for gambling it is. Yeah.
So when we talk about Asia, there are plenty of countries in there.
Indeed.
Give me one country for my subscribers which is really booming these days.
Thailand.
Okay. So what? Again, gambling offers are going well there. Perfect. Right. Okay. So now let's talk a little bit about traffic sources. What sort of traffic is converting best for this kind of offers?
Well, the best traffic source for gambling obviously is the search optimization and traffic, but also Facebook ads, Google UAC, and some app traffic is working well as well. Also PPC traffic. So we are eager to work with this kind of affiliates with SEO masters and with PPC masters. So if you that kind of person, please let me know, because we will take you all. But what's for the others also, it depending on the quality, on how hard the one affiliate works on his sources, of course. And so I do believe that we will be able to find the right solutions for every source and for every offer.
Okay, now let's talk about utility offers. What sort of utility offers are working well, and then what geos?
It's also Asia. It's not only the Asia, like the Eastern Asia, but also the middle one. I think VPNs and cleaners are the top ones in the recent months.
Okay.
Because it's always come in handy. But some extensions, there are different ones starting from translators, the simple ones with the cache cleaners, etc. So the opportunities are huge there as well. Yeah.
Do you have any examples of countries affiliates can try?
Yeah, we have lots of great cases which are published on our website. So I won't be speaking nothing in particular. So don't be very precise. You can go and check out. But as for the countries, I do believe it's Africa is also going good. So like Nigeria, Uganda, and stuff like this. But also sometimes. It's popular with this CIS region, like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and stuff like this.
So one thing I noticed is like you guys are operating in the regions which are not really common on other affiliate networks. So I guess if someone's looking for a unique geo where nobody else is running their stuff,
absolutely,
they can come to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, we do work with, for example, tier 1 countries such as Europe, Nordics, US, Canada, New Zealand, and etc. But we noticed that everyone do, and we tried to figure out our unique offer, and that was searching for some countries which are not so common.
Right.
And actually, we are succeeding with it.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Now, if we talk about traffic sources for utilities, what sort of traffic is working well for these kind of offers?
You mean utilities?
Yeah.
Well, social traffic actually, I think is the best one. And display traffic shows itself well. Sorry for the tautology. And because as an example, the Adsterra Network had always worked with display traffic and with this kind of offers, and they, where they got, so they're quite high. So, and we are trying to follow their good example and working with these kind of sources as well.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so now if someone wants to join Adsterra, how they can join it?
Pretty simple. You can connect any manager from our site or just make a registration as an affiliate on our website. Then you will be immediately contacted by our support manager, who are very, very reliable persons, all of them. And then they will help you to adjust everything you need just to start running the campaigns. I mean, the postback, the payment systems, etc. We have a great partner care program, so you won't be lost for sure. Or you just gotta hit someone on Telegram or Skype and to ask to help you set an account. And right after it, you will be given help with selecting the right offers according to your traffic sources and all your needs.
Perfect. So how they can reach you on, like let's say Telegram or Skype? Can you give them your Skype ID? Or
Yeah, for sure. If it's possible, I will ask you to leave my contact somewhere in the video or maybe below. They can free to hit me on because I will just pass the contact to the right person from our department. Or as I mentioned, it will be great if you could leave the registration link.
Yeah. Sure.
And so, they could just make an account and be followed by the message from our support team.
Okay, and now let's talk about payment terms. What are your payment terms on your network? How often do affiliates get paid?
Yeah, it is quite flexible. Normally we pay 2 times per month, so it's bi-weekly. 2 times. 2 times per month, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
But depending on your volumes and quality, we could decrease it and we can be paying you every week or even by request. So when you need money, you can just leave a request to your manager and everything will be done.
Right, interesting. Okay, so now let's talk about acceptance criteria. Do you have any sort of acceptance criteria for affiliates? Like, are you looking for certain type of affiliates? How does that work?
I got it, yeah. Of course, we want to build like reliable cooperations. And so, there will be questions regarding the quality of your traffic. Maybe a manager will ask you to provide with some statistics or cases about your traffic. But pretty much we take all the affiliates. Yeah,
Yes,
but
yes.
it depends on which kind of offers we are going to give them to run. And of course, we do not work with fraud traffic, with bot traffic.
Yeah,
well,
of course,
bot
of
is
course.
pretty common among other networks as well.
Of course, but it's easy for newbies to get started as well.
Yeah.
Not just experienced affiliates.
Yeah, absolutely, because our team can even educate this kind of affiliates, the newcomers, because we have some offers which are quite free to give themselves to the new affiliates. So it could be a good practice as well. Yeah, it's something to start with.
Interesting. So do you have any educational program or educational platform or something like that for your affiliates as well? Can you please
Yeah.
tell me about?
Yeah, sure. Recently, our team recorded a great session of different lessons, starting from what ad formats there are in the affiliate marketing, how you can start with it. There is a great course regarding the Adsterra platform, so they made it really beautifully recorded. Very nice one. They're very talented. You could also check it on our website. It's really cool. So I would even recommend the masters of the affiliate marketing to check it, just to refresh your memory and enjoy how it was done and performed.
Perfect. So you can even join the network and also learn from them as well. So they are not only giving you offers, they are giving you education as well. Now let's talk about this conference.
Yeah.
Is it your first time in Dubai or you've been here before?
I've been here last year, and I was quite a newcomer to the conferences back in the day. But now, yeah, it's the second time here, and I do enjoy it very much. I do love Dubai already, and I'm always very satisfied with how Affiliate World conferences are being organized. So, yeah, it's a pleasure.
Perfect. So, how's your experience like in this conference? If you talk about overall attendees, what are your thoughts about this conference as comparing it to the last years?
Well, I think that the amount of context this time are even bigger. And it's pretty productive, to be honest. So I'm very satisfied with it. It was very interesting to meet new people. It's obvious to see familiar faces as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance actually, which I'm not very happy with, to see lots of performances. But our PR manager had her own performance, which was very nice, and this was the one I attended. But yeah, I think meeting new people is my main target here.
Interesting. Do you have any advice for the affiliates who are attending the conference? How they can make most out of it?
Yeah, I would actually advise to share more information about what they are doing, what they tried working with, where was the success, where it wasn't, because your manager really wants to collaborate with you to help you out. And so if he would know more details about what you're up to, it would really help. So just to make it simple, you should just be open, I think, and open-hearted, and not saving any secrets.
Yeah. I guess the more open you are, the better advice you get.
Agree.
Yeah. That's actually one of the best advice. And I totally agree with you, because that's what really helps. And if you guys visit Adsterra, booth, you can get tons of goodies as well. There's tons of stuff over here, and I filled my bag already, so I don't need anything. But if you guys visit them next time, plenty. They got
lots of merch in here.
Lots of merch. So yeah, and now finally, do you have any final advice for our viewers you would like to share?
Well, the previous advice is also come in handy. But also, I think that you should just believe in yourselves, find your own approach, personal one, so never give up. Of course, it sounds so sentimental, actually, but it is true even when it comes to business. You should believe in yourself, trust people around you, and just follow your dreams.
Okay. So before we leave, one last question.
Yeah, of course.
I promise it's going to be the last one.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, sometimes when offers are not converting, what to do. Shall affiliates just leave those campaigns, or try to find something, make angles, find angles? What's the first step they should be taking?
Well, I think when it comes to not converting, everyone decided that that's it. It's just the offer, which is bad. But you should take a look at your approach to try different things. And sometimes it is so that the offer is just washed off and that's it for him. But yeah, I think you should be creative and not just be narrow-minded, because maybe you could be missing something. And for me, that I'm always that kind of person that trying to dig everywhere. And if it's not something not working, I'm trying to figure out it. So yeah, the best advice would be here to be creative, actually, and try new approaches.
So the takeaway here is be creative. If something's not working, try to figure out why it's not working. And then when you come at conferences, be open. Don't just be closed or try to keep secrets and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe someone will have solution for you.
I will add. I will add that it's great that you are working with the network, because you will have a personal manager who could be some sort of brother or sister to you, because he or she really wants best for you. So you should really collaborate to be open, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, well, with that, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you too.
And it was really lovely talking to you.
Same.
Thank you, and bye-bye.